Now, I do know that you guys have, I don't know if it's technically considered an application, but Bobsled, which allows, if you're on Facebook, to use voice through Facebook.
Yeah, so we work with a lot of partners to integrate communication into their applications. We work with folks like T-Mobile, Sony, Electronic Arts, a lot of other big game publishers. And Bobsled is an application that we partnered with T-Mobile to allow you to talk to your Facebook friends, your friends generally, but to start with your Facebook friends wherever you are online. We started doing it on Facebook, and now we've moved beyond that, so you can take that experience, take your Facebook friends with you as you move around the web, and stay in touch with them in an easy and natural way.
Okay, so this is something that you literally download onto your T-Mobile phone.
It's not currently available on T-Mobile phones, so you do it on the desktop on a computer
Okay.
today, either PC or Macintosh, and in the next couple months, we'll be rolling it out on mobile devices.
Oh, excellent. So now digital voice and video communications seem to be proliferating recently. Obviously, we have Google Plus, Hangouts,
Yep.
Facebook's video calling service. We have obviously Skype, which we're on right now. Why do you think this is?
Well, I think it's, as I said, I think people are spending more and more time interacting online, right? And as we spend more time online, we need to have those connections with other people. We need ways to communicate with them in, more natural, more easy, effective ways. And so I think those are all good examples of, you're hanging out on Google Plus and you can easily video chat with your friends. You're hanging out on Facebook and you can easily chat with your friends, talk to them, see them. They're examples of communication integrated into these interactions that you're already having online. And that's what we've been focused on for several years now, really making that possible in the most natural way, easiest way for the consumer.
Sure. Now, what I think is really interesting about this, I did mention it to you before we jumped on the call. For the last couple of years, and I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me, but I text
Yeah.
always. I will text first before I pick up the phone to call somebody. I'll G-chat before I email. And then if I'm not G-chatting, I probably just email. So I think it's really interesting that you're putting voice back into all of those communications because, they say it's not the same. You don't communicate on the same level. Your relationships aren't as close. I guess
Right.
what was your whole, what inspired you to want to put the voice back into all these different platforms?
Yes, it's such an important aspect of being human, right? I mean, if you're walking around the street, if you were passing notes back and forth, or you're going to sit down with your friends and all you did was scribble notes to each other, it'd be bizarre, right? You talk to each other. There's so much more information that's available when you can hear the tone of someone's voice and you can sort of, interact easily with each other and go back and forth on a point. I mean, there's some things, you can ask your spouse what they want, for dinner over an email, but it's not the way you celebrate your anniversary or something like that. There's some things that need more human connection. There's a lot of things, and so we really think that bringing that richness of human communication into activities which have kind of moved to a more text-based, simpler level in some respects is important.